I just think most of these personal trainers and coaches have body recomposition wrong, and let me tell you why. I have coached 400 plus women now, right? And all of them want to see fat loss and build muscle at the same time. Now, when I see people talking about body recomposition, the advice is eat your protein, lift your weights, do some cardio, and sit in maintenance calories. Now, this is all going to be very dependent on who this advice is going to. If you say that to someone who already has a mound of muscle mass already or has an athletic background, they're not going to find it as easy as what a newbie would to see results. In my opinion, especially as women, the best thing that you can actually do is do a 2-phase process of body recomp. Let me explain. Anytime I have a client who comes to me who says they want to do body recomp, I ask them this question: do you want to see fat loss first, or do you want to build muscle first? I will look at their pictures and their physique and tell them which I believe needs to go first. And here's what happens when you do that. You're able to actually understand what is going to change on a week to week. So whether that's scale weight, metrics, visuals, looking leaner. And then when you get to your base, you reverse your calories out, you build up to a slight surplus, however much you need, and then you focus on building muscle so you can suspect that the scales will go up, your measurements will increase. It's predictability. Because the worst thing is that when you're doing a body recomposition, right, and you're kind of winging it and you don't know what you're doing, you're expecting to see fat loss in a maintenance, and then you're expecting to see muscle growth in a maintenance. You may need more or less of something to actually see that result happen. And to add to that, I promise you now, every single person that you look at online who has a physique that you want, I guarantee they did not sit in a 2-year body recomp maintenance. They didn't. They sat in a fat loss phase, then they built muscle, and then they repeated it over and over again. I guarantee you that. I guarantee.